They came for a classic, but Jonny Bairstow gave them a blowout. England made it 6 ODI series wins in a row with an emphatic 7-wicket triumph at a rammed Hagley Oval thanks to Bairstow's remarkable 58-ball 100. His fourth in the format and second in 4 days secured a 3-2 win, also putting him on the podium as third fastest scored by an Englishman in notice. Not for the first time. It was the bowlers who put England in contention, restricting New Zealand to 223 all-out. The absence of Ross Taylor, who aggravated his quadricep injury during his match-winning, unbeaten 180 in the fourth ODI, took the punch out of their middle order. But exemplary new ball work from Mark Wood and Chris Woakes, named man of the series for his 10 wickets at 20. 30 reduced the Black Caps to 26 for 2, before Adil Rashid and Moeen Ali combined, bowling their full allocations through unhindered, to inflict a collapse of 4 wickets for 33 runs. Yet, even though the hosts were able to cobble together a target of 224, Bairstow's 10-over display, in which he smashed 8 fours, 6 sixes and even his own stumps, made the other 72. 3 overs of play academic. Trevor Bayliss fears Alex Hale's red ball retirement may come back to haunt him. Read more. "I'm really happy," said Bairstow, whose face said it all. After being in and out of the side for a couple of years, getting the odd game here and there, to come in and contribute in a role I've not necessarily done a huge amount previously for England. You're still kind of learning. It's really pleasing for me to go out and score hundreds. It's worth noting that all 4 of those hundreds have come since his ascension as opener. That's your job, to make chases like that, ones that should be difficult but can be very tricky. A fine dab boundary number 14 and a single took him to 3 figures. Just 20 balls needed for his second 50. The most brutal part, which took the result beyond doubt, was a period in which 5 of 8 deliveries he faced from Ish Sodhi were blazed for 6. The first brought up the century opening stand from 15. 3 overs with Alex Hales returning to the side for the first time since signing a white ball-only contract with Nottinghamshire, after Jason Roy pulled out with a back spasm, dropped at the start of the series, with head coach Trevor Bayliss worried a lack of red ball cricket could be detrimental to his game. His measured 61 offers others reassurance and credit in the bank. When Bairstow hit his own wicket going back to lace Trent Boult at the start of the 21st over, the game was as good as done. Officially, a 4 and 6 from Ben Stokes saw England home by 108 balls. Owen Morgan, in his 200th ODI, won a crucial toss and backed his bowlers in the field. Woakes removed Colin Munro for his second duck in a row before Mark Wood's patented leap across and angled delivery into the right-hander did for Black Caps skipper Kane Williamson. Rashid, given the luxury of 1 on each side of the wicket, took his best haul of the series with 3 wickets of equal importance. The in-form Tom Latham and Martin Guptill, the only top 5 batsmen to get the measure of this pitch, both found Stokes at mid-wicket in cover, respectively. Colin de Grandhomme then picked out Tom Curran at long on to reduce New Zealand to 93 for 6. That would be Curran's only involvement till the 40th over, by which point New Zealand had turned around their position to 151 for 6. Henry Nicholls ended a barren series with his 6th ODI half-century, the guts of which came in an 84-run stand with Mitchell Santner himself going on to his second 50 in 3 innings. Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. England's captain Owen Morgan after his team's series win. Photograph. Marty Melville, AFP. Getty Images. After 2 not-out scores and a run-out at the non-striker's end, Santner was finally dismissed by a bowler, falling in Woke his final over to the first of 2 stunning catches. Hallis' tumbling effort at deep square leg set the standard, only for Bairstow to better it 2 balls later. A one-handed grab after scarpering along the boundary, within a whisker of the sponge, accounting for Tim Southey. "It's been a good day," smirked Bairstow. Victory with hours to spare left the 9-0-1-2 who flooded the banks with plans to make. Bairstow's brilliance not only scuppered bowling plans, but social ones, too. But for England, it was about righting the wrongs of the fourth ODI in Dunedin, when a commanding position was spurned to allow New Zealand to scrape back to 2-2. A winner-takes-all tie was not to go the same way. "That wasn't good enough from us," stated Bairstow. "We know we needed to put in a clinical and ruthless performance here, and that's exactly what we did."